Hello everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. So today we are gonna do the Euro USD chart analysis for today's trade. So let's move towards that. Let's see the Dixie first about how the chart is for today's trade. Uh, so in Dixie, let's move to the weekly levels. The monthly levels. Okay. So in the monthly level, we are here. We stripped the liquidity of the monthly, took the lows, and now we are moving up. But here we can clearly see the market is reluctant to go up this high, which make this high as a resistance level. And let's move into the weekly levels to clarify our visions. So we are here. We swept the lows as well in the weekly. So there is not much price action over here. Let's move into the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, we are here. Okay, I have drawn one extra line. So in the daily time frame, we are here. We took the high of this swing. So most probably, if we are gonna go and react for this level. We are gonna react from this area in the daily. And if we are gonna avoid this level, we are most probably gonna retrace back into these zones and take liquidity till this zone, since it took the liquidity of previous legs, and it is a strong zone to be considered. So for today's trade, we'll be considering this gap as a level, since I had already told that in my last video that this gap was to be filled, and now we are left with this gap. Let's move into the 1 hour, a better picture. So in the 1 hour, we can clearly see that the market is reacting from this level, and we have accumulated liquidity above, since everything below and above is mitigated. Nothing is left unmitigated over here. So most probably the market continues to go above. We are gonna take let's move into the 4 hours for the clear picture. We are gonna take these areas, and most probably we are gonna react from here. But since the market is already reluctant to go above this zone, let's make it 50%. So most probably we are gonna go to the 50% of these moves, and then we are gonna go below. So let's remove it. We have two levels over here. This one and this one. This is the strongest zone. But what is the main thing which makes this zone as a confluence zone? Since it broke this low, these lows, and it acts as a flip zone in the smaller time frame. So most probably we are going to trace back to this zone and then get to the downside. And why am I telling this? Because we have no swings in the 4 hour over here. So this is the low of this candle is the daily target. I mean the direct target for the smart monies to take the stop losses from. So let's move into the Euro USD chart. Euro USD chart. Today's analysis. So let's move into the monthly level. So in the monthly level, we can clearly see that coming from the bigger picture, we have stripped the lows of these liquidity accumulating over here. Then we broke the high of it. And then again, we broke the low of this area, which was a strong low, since it took the liquidity of all these accumulations and the liquidity pool over here. Now, in the current scenario, we are reacting from this zone, sweeping it. Says the previous candle, the current candle has swept the high of the previous candle. It's a strong candle, and we are reacting from it. Where are we right now in the monthly? We took the lows of these accumulations over here, since it was all mitigated and it was a trendline liquidity over here. So where are we? We are here not only sweeping the lows of these liquidity pools, we have also stripped the low of the previous months and a low. So moving into the weekly levels, we can clearly see that the order flows over here everything was mitigated, since nothing was left in the market which was left unmitigated. The market failed to respond over here, made a flip zone. This side took the high on the previous week candle, and we continued our journey towards the downside, taking all the accumulations over here. So let's move into the detailed picture of the weekly. We have also swept the low of this candle. So in the weekly, we are also having, I guess, a volume imbalance over here. A volume imbalance over here, which needs to be filled. So let's move into the, okay, so why am I considering volume imbalance? Because the market is already responding from a volume imbalance over here. Okay, so let's move into the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, where are we right now? We are here. We swept the low in the weekly, and we are moving up. So what are the zones we can react from? We can react from this zone over here. But for the detailed picture, let's move into the smaller time frames. Okay, yeah. So this makes things interesting a bit. Okay, I won't be moving it. Let it be. So we took the monthly low. Then again, traders who actually trade liquidity might be waiting here at the high of the candle, right, to be broken. And what the market did later was it took their stop losses. It took their stop losses and broke the high. Then again, where did we react from? We react from this zone, and then again we broke the high. Since nothing is clear in this whole zone, everything here is a liquidity. So the market took the trendline liquidity along with that. Why am I considering this as a liquidity? Because this is an equal low over here. But how the market reacted yesterday was this area. It took the liquidity of the Asia session and it went up and broke the high, considering it as a BOS. So let's find a BOI for that in the higher time frame, since everything there is mitigated. So we had a high over here which got broken by this leg. So most probably we are gonna come and react from this zone if we are gonna retrace back, and then we are gonna go above to this volume imbalance zone in the weekly. And if this level is not respected by the market, most probably we are going to take all the liquidity over here. And then again, most probably we can sweep and go above. So let the small time frame be our guide for this zone. Currently, we are accumulating, and we have accumulated a huge liquidity over here, trendline liquidity. So most probably we are going to come down and we are going to retrace from this level. But be cautious about your trades and have a good trading. Thank you for watching. And if you like my analysis, please consider liking and subscribing my video. Thank you.